teacher.
Okay, excellent. Okay, this one, state the name of the gas release. You answer, teacher. What's the name of the gas release?
A hydrogen gas.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, Taran gave hydrogen gas. All right, good job. Okay, now next question. What is one observable changes in this experiment that I can use to determine the rate of reaction? That means, kan, something happening in my reactant or my product that I can use it to measure rate of reaction. Actually, I already gave the answer to you when I did the second question here in this experiment. Cikgu dah bagi jawapan dah.
Is it a volume of hydrogen gas?
Correct. But what about the volume? Is the volume changing or is it increasing? Is it decreasing?
Not sure.
Okay, look at the graph. The graph is helping you. What is happening to my volume?
Increasing.
Very good. Okay. And remember, anytime and every time your product must always increase. Okay. So you can say increase in the volume of hydrogen gas. How do you know, teacher? How do I know I can use this to determine rate of reaction? See, bila cikgu, I can put a graph for the volume of hydrogen gas. Can you see? I can count their rate of reaction here. Okay, that is one. Do you have another answer? What other answer can I give? If one I said just now is the increase of hydrogen gas, what can I say for zinc? What is happening to my zinc?
Zinc is decreasing.
Okay, what about zinc is decreasing?
The master.
Correct, excellent. Ni dalam exam bagi satu je tau, tapi cikgu bagi semua marking scheme punya jawapan. So at least korang tahu marking scheme punya jawapan macam mana. Yes, mass of zinc decreases. Correct. Okay, so these are the two answers that you have here. Hi, Mardia.
Hi, Chair.
Okay, all right. Now, by referring to diagram 1.1, what is one factor? Again, mereka minta satu je. But you can, there are so many answers. What is one factor that is affecting the rate of reaction here? You got zinc, you got nitric acid. Okay, you got so many factors that you can. Very good. You can say concentration. Actually, I don't have concentration because you know why? Only one kind of concentration they gave me here. Okay, only one kind of concentration. Give me another answer.
Size of zinc.
Okay, yes, size of zinc. One can be small zinc. You know why concentration cannot? I mean, kalau dia different concentration, dia tak akan bertemu together. Faham tak, Aimi? Kalau dia dua concentration berlainan, kita akan dapat graf macam ni. Because if one is 2 mole, one is 1 mole, kalau cikgu kira number of moles dia, kita akan dapat different number of mole. Kalau kita dapat different number of mole, we will get different volume. So memang concentration tak boleh. Okay, but yes, size is possible, correct? Size of zinc. Okay, actually you can put temperature and then you can put catalyst. Okay, so teacher wants you all to be very, very careful. Temperature, be very, 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 very careful. Because when you do concentration, you must always remember, kalau dia concentration, pastikan number of moles dia sama. Kalau number of moles dia sama, baru dia akan bertemu. Kalau number of moles dia berbeza, dia akan be separated. Okay, I'm not sure if you understand what teacher is saying. Aimi boleh faham tak?
Can, sir.
Okay, now next one, situation A, situation B. Which one will cook faster? You tell teacher. I'm calling out Mardia.
A, teacher.
Correct. 1 mark already. A, situation A. Okay. Cikgu harap, I hope as I'm doing with you, you are marking, you tried a bit or so later you can also put in your marks in the group. Harap lah. Did you all do or not? Teacher forgot to tell you all to do. Did you all do?
Yeah, too.
Okay, Taran did. Okay. The rest of you, Nama, you can PM teacher personally. Not my phone, the boys are having my phone. PM me in WhatsApp so I will know. Okay, now, not good enough, okay? I need 3 marks. Where are my 2 more marks going to come? How come the smaller meat has cooks faster? Why?
Is it because it is cut into smaller pieces?
Okay, so smaller pieces of meat have what?
Larger total surface area.
Yes, correct. Smaller pieces of meat have larger total surface area. Can you all agree with teacher? Today is the first time we hear Taran's voice a lot, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Taran, today first time we are hearing your voice, okay? More than once in
Okay.
class. It's good, it's good. It's a good thing. I'm complimenting you. It's a good thing, so don't worry. Okay, third mark has nothing got to do with chemistry, or a little bit got to do with chemistry, like common sense. The third mark is more to the heat. Who would like to try? So smaller pieces, I got larger total surface area. Then what can I mention about the heat? Because the heat is the one making it cook. So okay, Taran not going to answer me anymore already because I spoke to him like that.
Yes,
Okay.
sorry, I'm not sure the last point.
Okay, it's okay. Most students, when they come to the last part, they're also not sure. Okay, so let's try out the question here. Munira, did you manage to get it, Munira?
No, sir.
Okay, never mind. Farah.
I'm not sure, sir.
Okay, but do you want to try? So you look at the picture, because it's smaller and then the heat is coming out here. Okay, so what happens? Which one I can absorb more heat?
A.
A. So that's the key word, okay? More heat energy is absorbed. That's all. Okay. So this one I said the last mark here is a common sense answer. More heat energy is absorbed to cook the meat. That's it. And that's how you get the third mark. Okay. Do you all understand how to answer now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Sanjeev.
Hi, sir.
Sanjeev, you're representing your whole class here, Sanjeev.
I think so. Okay. So what's the second one? Something longer TSA.
So not longer, larger. Sanjeev, after 2 years, you still don't understand my writing, Sanjeev. Okay, smaller pieces of meat have larger total surface area. Okay, all right, good. So we're almost done here. Okay, now when they ask you questions like this, classified into fast and slow reaction, okay, it's very simple as well. Okay, so I'm going to call Hurin. Hurin, do for me straight away, Hurin. Which one is fast? Which one is slow?
Slow reaction is photosynthesis and rusting, fast reaction and combustion, and double decomposition reaction.
Okay, Hurin, what happened to you in the class this morning, Hurin?
I was a little bit tired.
Okay. And then after I asked you, no reply from you already, alamak. Are you okay now?
Yes, Chair.
Okay. All right. Okay. So yes, correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You get one side correct, 1 mark, the other side correct, another mark. What if in exam you terbalikkan? What will happen?
0 marks.
Okay, sometimes they even give you 1 mark. Fantastic. If you terbalikkan, they might even give you 1 mark. So in exam, jangan tak tertulis. Sometimes you never know how the marking scheme is. Okay, we go on to question number 2. Question number 2 is a famous SPM question, will always come out for exam. Periodic table surely will come out. Okay, and I think this one so easy. I tell you, close one eye also can do. What is the proton number of atom X? I don't need to call out names. You shout out the answer for teacher.
11.
Okay, excellent. Good job. Okay, good. All right. Which one is an alkaline metal?
Is it X and Z?
X, correct. Yes. Okay, X is the answer. Alkaline metal are group 1 elements. Okay, anything that is in group 1, teacher call them alkaline metals. Group,
Z also right?
sorry?
Is Z also? Group
Yes,
one?
yes, correct. Yes,
Oh.
that also, yeah, teacher made a mistake, but they only asked you for 1, yeah? So they didn't say which elements, so you put 1 is enough. Don't have to put more than 1. Okay. Write a chemical equation for when element X or Z reacts with water. Okay, who would like to try that? This one, remember, we did the experiment, we throw the thing into water. Okay. We throw potassium, we throw sodium into water.
I try to.
Yeah, very good. Yep, thank you.
2x plus 2H2O arrow 2XOH plus H2.
Alamak. XOH, sorry, yeah. Excellent. Her answer is correct. How to get 4 marks? How to get 2 marks, Hurin? I taught in class today how to get 2 marks.
Satu the right equation, satu lagi is balance.
Excellent. That's how you get your 2 marks. So in exam, if you cannot balance, don't stress. You still get 1 mark. Okay? Very good. Okay, I'm very happy with your progress. Okay, let's go to C. Carbon reacts with Y to produce a molecule. My Y is 8, yeah? All right, so state the type of chemical bond as well. Okay, who would like to try this? What kind of bond? I thought you only 3 bonds. Ionic, covalent, and James. So choose one. Sanjeev, I'll give you... Oh, sorry, Taran, you want to go? Taran, sorry?
Oh, it's okay, sir. That's Sanjeev.
Sanjeev,
Yes, dear.
are you following us with the question?
Yeah.
Do you know which question we are in?
C, dear.
Okay, what's my answer?
Type of chemical. You're asking for type of chemical bond.
Correct. What's my answer?
James Bond. No, James.
Sanjeev.
Covalent, dear.
Why covalent?
Because it's a molecule.
So?
And covalent, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, never mind. See, I always told you, in chemistry, they will always give you answer in the question. They already gave you a hint. You are going to get a molecule. Cannot be an ionic bond. So the chemistry questions are very kind one. They always help you. So carbon reacting with 8 is oxygen. Carbon reacting with oxygen. This is non-metal. This is non-metal. Munira, non-metal and non-metal gives me what bond, Munira?
Covalent.
Correct. So you got the answer there. Always remember, chemistry, you must search for the answer in the question. They sudah bagi a hint, big, huge hint. Sanjeev picked it up just now. So correct. Very good. Okay, Munira and Sanjeev here. Yeah. Okay, Z reacts with Y to form a compound. What is the formula of that compound? Anyone can answer, teacher, here.
Z to Y je.
Very good. Okay, Z to Y. Okay, Hurin. Anyone who needs me to teach you why is it Z to Y? Say it now or forever hold your peace.
Me, sorry, I forgot.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so I'll go to Z, yeah? Z is 19. And then Y is 8. Okay, so 19 is 2.8.8.1. Okay, and 8 is 2.6. All of you agree with teacher?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so 1 is a metal, 6 is a non-metal. Okay, why teacher is doing this is because if you came to my class this morning, or even Sanjeev, your class, I told you yesterday already, it's very important. You must know, first of all, is it an ionic bond or a covalent bond? Because the way you darab silang is different. Ionic bond, you darab silang with their charges. Covalent bond, you darab silang with how much you need. So 2 ways. So this is one metal, one non-metal ionic bond. So teacher is going to write down Z first and then Y. Now Z, what's my charge here? Munira, how many valence electron do I have?
1.
1. So I'm going to put here Z plus. Y is a non-metal. Now 2.6. How much more do I need to become stable, Munira?
2.
2 more. So Y2 minus. So teacher darab silang. What am I going to get, Mun?
ZY.
Excellent. Very good. Tarun, do you understand now, Tarun?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now, with that in your mind, what is the type of particle here? Teacher already told you, metal and non-metal. Teacher get an ionic bond. So, what is the particle in an ionic bond?
Ion.
X. Very good. Okay, they are ions. Perfect. Very good. Okay, so you're doing very well. Okay, now this next question is a very simple question. Hi, Irfan. Hi, Irfan. Okay, Irfan is too shy to speak up. Okay, never mind. All right, so which elements have the same chemical properties and why? I'll go with Mardia.
Z and X, Chair.
Go ahead. Sorry, say louder, girl.
Z and X.
Very good. Z and X. Why?
Because they're from the same group.
0 marks. So you get 1 mark here. So this is how you lose marks for marking scheme. Marking scheme will never accept you saying they are same group. 0. No such thing. What is the correct word that I want to hear?
They are from group 1, Acha. Is it like that?
0 marks also.
Valence electrons, Chair.
Okay, what is the, I want a sentence.
Do you have to say atom, Chair?
You give me your answer first.
X and Z both have the same valence electrons, which is 1 electron.
Okay, they don't have, both have the same valence electron. They have the same number of valence electrons. Same valence electron and same number of valence electron are 2 different things. Okay, so if I were you, I will just say both atoms have 1 valence electron. Isn't that easier? Isn't this easier if I say both atoms have 1 valence electron? Yeah, so we leave it as this is enough. You say same group, group 1, 0 marks, because that is not the answer. But if you say same number of valence electron, correct. Okay, because they both have 1 valence electron. If you say same valence electron, 0 marks. Okay, you say 1 valence electron, or you can say both atoms valence electron is 1. Okay, teacher still accept. Then you get your 2nd mark. So you see, you never knew that you cannot answer like that. Okay, so you must always know what the marking scheme answer wants. Okay, even if you put they both have same number, teacher will accept. Okay, same number of valence electron. Oh, teacher, what do you mean, teacher? Why I cannot put same valence electron? Okay, I'll give you an example. I have same sisters and same number of sisters. Are they the same thing?
No.
No, that's my point. I have same number of valence electron, not same valence electron. Two different things. So your keywords are very important. Okay, same number of valence electron. Okay, now number 3, okay, highlight again. What is the meaning of relative atomic mass? Yeah, okay, this one, if you don't memorize, I cannot help you. You also cannot help yourself. Okay, so anyone manage to go and find the answer for this? Okay, no. So I will not give you the answer myself. I'll let you go and find it out because the answer is in the textbook. Okay, why am I using carbon-12? Very famous question actually in a subject, in an objective. Why did you use carbon-12? Why I never use oxygen? Why I never use hydrogen? Why?
Because it exists as a solid in temperature room.
Very good, yeah? It exists as a solid. Good job. Okay, teacher will give you all the possible answers. Okay, number 2, it can be handled easily. Also can. Okay, number, sorry?
What's the first one, Chip?
Exists as a solid.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you can also put it as an accurate mass. Okay, it has an accurate mass. Okay, number 4, we can find this in abundance. Okay, so the isotope with the most abundance, okay, with the highest abundance. That means to say this is the one that I can find the most, carbon-12. Okay, so I've given you 4 answers here. Okay, now based on diagram 3, what is the relative atomic mass for X? Okay, you know that this is carbon-12, carbon-12. So what is my relative atomic mass for atom X? You're waiting for me to...
So do you just tell the one which same as carbon, Ajay?
You're talking about C, Sanjeev?
Yeah, Chad. The relative atomic mass of the atom X will be same as carbon-12, Ajay.
No. So here I got carbon-12, here I got carbon-12. So 12 plus 12 is how much?
24.
So the answer is 24.
So you just need to plus Ajay, 12 and 12.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So let's say if I put another one here, and then I ask you what's the relative atomic mass here, should be 36.
36, yeah.
So you see, question can come out in so many ways. Actually, when this came out also, teacher also never realized, can ask question like this. Okay? So, but they can come up with any kind of question. All right? So yes, this will be 24. Okay, your guy gang is increasing. Now I got Mukni. Hi, Mukni.
Hi, Chair.
Hi. I think Irfan ran away. Sanjeev, you're still the only one from your class. Irfan got scared already, Sanjeev. Okay, Mukni, I am on page, I don't know what page, but I'm on question number 3, yeah? Okay, we'll go with the girls. Okay, girls. X reacted with chlorine to give me Xl2. Okay, let's go look at X, yeah? X is okay. So in your mind, you must already know. Kalau my relative atomic mass is 24, what is it? In real life, in the periodic table, if my relative atomic mass is 24, what is it, class?
Magnesium.
Yes, very good. It is magnesium, correct. So in your mind, roughly, you know, okay, I'm dealing with magnesium. Magnesium is group 2. Okay, fine. And then they said react with chlorine. Okay, excellent. I know chlorine, I must always put as a gas, Cl2. And then they are so good. They tell you you're going to get Xl2. Apa punya soalan kimia ni? Semua dia bagi. So good. You just have to check and balance it. Okay, who wants to try for teacher? Let
So
me
you can give any metal, Ajay.
No. X only, you only can give X. Your X,
in experiment 2. Okay, okay, okay.
yeah, in experiment, the same experiment. So, Sanjeev, you want to try? I wanted the girl, but never mind. Since you spoke up, I'll call you.
Can it be sodium aja?
No. Darling, X. X is okay. Do you have a periodic table in front of you?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, go to your periodic table. Go and
Okay.
find for magnesium.
Okay, sir.
What is the relative atomic mass of magnesium?
24.
Exactly. So it cannot be anything else. This atom X is actually magnesium.
Okay. Faham, sir.
Okay. So if you want to answer this question, you must either put X or sometimes marking scheme allow magnesium. But for me, if you want to ask me, I don't like you all to put magnesium. If they give you X, you do X. Okay. Carry on, Sanjeev. X reacting with chlorine, I get Xl2. Give me the equation.
Mg plus Cl2, then you get MgCl2.
Okay. Teacher is maintaining as X, yeah?
All right.
But Mg in this particular marking scheme, they didn't mind. They allowed you to use Mg. Fine. Teacher don't mind at all. All right. Okay. Is it balanced, Sanjeev?
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
correct. Well done. Correct. It's good. Very good. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the girls. Can you all tali tamplong? Who wants to answer my next question? Interpret it in the terms of quantitative terms. Quantitative, I give numbers. Want to try for teacher? Are you all zooming over there? Are you all doing talilat over there? Okay, so I shall call upon Moon. Moon, would you like to try, Moon?
I have no idea macam mana nak jawab.
Can I help you, Moon?
Can je.
Okay, actually, when this kind of questions come out, is the senangest question ever. What number do you see in front of magnesium, Moon? Nothing, right?
Yes.
That means it's 1. What number do you see in front of chlorine, Moon?
One.
So it's nothing, right? So it's 1. What number do you see in front of magnesium chloride?
1.
Okay, yeah, 1. That's it. So how to answer this kind of questions? 1 mole of, okay, carry on. 1 mole of?
Guna magnesium ke X?
Okay, guna X pun boleh. 1 mole of X. Sambung? Plus sign. What do I say with the plus sign?
React.
Very good answer. It reacts. Excellent. With?
1 mole of chlorine gas.
Very good. Okay. So kalau soalan tanya kualitatif, then all these words lah, gas keluar, solid keluar. Kalau qualitative, it is, I talk about solid, liquid, gas. Okay, that is qualitative. Tapi soalan ni tanya quantitative. So cikgu nak nombor sahaja. Okay, sambung. To produce?
To produce 1 mole of HCl.
2. Excellent. And see, you did it. Well done. You got your 1 mark there. Okay, good job. Okay, so next time if the soalan tanya soalan macam ni, just think what number in front there and then put down the answer. Very simple. Okay, good job, Moon. Okay, teacher's happy you tried that. Okay, now I'll go to a boy. Mukni, did you do the next question, Mukni? Oh, Hurin, yes, Hurin, raise up your hand. Yes, Hurin.
Kalau tulis to produce HCl2 je boleh ke, Cik?
Tak boleh. Kalau tak ada perkataan 1 mole, 1 mole, 1 mole, salah. In quantitative terms, must have 1 mole, 1 mole, 1 mole. Okay, let's say teacher got, imagine only lah, 2x plus 2. This is all imaginating on it. Imagination. I'm just simply coming up with this thing, okay? I tak wujud pun, teacher simply saying. Okay, Mukni jawab ni Mukni. Describe this quantitatively.
Quantitatively, 2 moles of X reacts with 2 moles of Cl2 gas to produce 2 moles of X2 Cl3.
2 moles ke?
4 moles of X2 Cl3.
Okay, correct. Okay, that is called quantitatively. Mukni, you are having something at the background, Mukni.
Tak adalah je.
Okay. Alright. Macam dengar music tadi.
Oh, yeah, music betul tu.
Okay. By using the relative atomic mass of X, okay, what's the number of moles of chlorine needed to completely react with 2.4 grams of X? Okay. Who would like to try this? Okay, you already know that the RAM of X in 3C is 24. Okay, so what is the number of moles of chlorine, okay, needed to react with 2.4 grams of this? Soalan nampak aja macam pelik tapi actually so direct.
Must we use the number of mole? Equals,
Yeah, so very good. Tarun, go ahead.
equals mass over molar mass.
Excellent. Number. So you're calculating number of moles of what, Tarun?
Chlorine.
Cannot.
Oh,
You cannot find for chlorine first. You must find for something that you already have first.
2.4 element.
Correct. So number of moles of X kan?
Yeah.
So mass over molar mass. Okay, carry on, Tarun. Sorry.
2.4 divided 24.
Excellent. 2.4 divided by 24. And what do I get?
0.1 mole.
Okay, 0.1 mole. Okay, so Tarun has gotten 1 mark. Okay, but that's not what the question wants. The question says, what's the number of moles of chlorine? Okay, what's my number of moles of chlorine? So how can I relate X with chlorine? Class, you tell me.
From the equation, sir.
Very good, Aimee. Can you give me the sentence?
From the equation, 1 mole of X equals to 1 mole of chlorine gas.
Okay, I stop, Aimee. Aimee, kalau you put equals to kan, they will give you wrong. It must be a ratio, yeah, darling?
Okay, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
From the calculation, 0.1 mole of X same as 0.1 mole of Cl2.
And that's it. And that's all that they want. They only ask you what's the number of moles of chlorine. Done. You got your answer, 2nd mark. Excellent. Well done. Okay, does anyone have any questions here? Okay, if don't have, the teacher will go on to the next one. Are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah,
Yes.
Actually, tak susah pun kan buat soalan ni if you're doing it together lah kan. If the teacher is in front of you, not difficult lah. Doing it
Yeah.
yourself, doing it yourself is more difficult, is it?
A bit.
Okay, no one answering, so I don't know how to expect the answer. Okay, so I want you to try E. Who has not tried E yet? Okay, Munira hasn't. Any the rest of you, have you tried already?
Yes, Chair.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 2 who haven't tried, 2 who tried. The rest of you, Farah, I know.
Dah, sir.
Okay, Farah, done. Mardia? Mukni, did you try it, Mukni? Munira and Sanjeev can start doing already. Okay, Mukni also not here. Aimee?
Dah je, saya dah buat, Chair.
Okay.
Dah, sir.
All right. Okay, so as they are doing, teacher will carry on first lah. Sanjeev and Munira will follow through. Okay, what's my number of moles here?
0.08.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So you must show the working. 1.92 divided by 24. Okay, teacher gets 0.08. Okay, and then here's 1.28 divided by
16.
16. You get
0.08.
okay, excellent. Okay, so what's my simplest ratio of mole here?
1.
Very good. 1:1. And my empirical formula will be
EXO.
EXO.
EXO is a group band group,
K-pop.
right?
K-pop idol.
K-pop. Okay, Mukni, later you send one XO punya song lah into the group,
Boleh
okay?
cikgu, boleh cikgu.
All right, okay. Actually, teacher also did the whole paper, okay? This is all the definitions teacher didn't do, right? So, yeah, teacher lost all the marks for all the definitions. Some of them can't remember also at all. Okay, now electrolysis also teacher cannot remember the whole thing. Okay, so what is the meaning of electrolysis? Who tried this? Want to give me the answer? Mukni, if you're talking, I can't hear you, Mukni, because you're muted. Or is it your music going along behind you? That's why I keep seeing your one lighted up.
Saya tengah cakap ke je? Bukan saya mute je.
Yeah, but I think because your sound is going on behind you, so it seems as though you are talking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. The rest of you, anyone who wants to do for me meaning of electrolysis? Hurin, you wanna try Hurin?
Not sure betul ke tak, Cik.
Okay, it's okay. I've got the marking scheme answer here. You go ahead.
Process where
Sorry, go ahead.
process where electrolyte is decomposed when electric current pass through it.
Okay. Did you follow from the textbook straight away?
Oh, Cik.
That means you did it by yourself, is it?
Yeah, I tried.
Okay, so cannot. If you ever want to find definitions, you take reference book, you take textbook. Cannot do your own definition. So I'm going to write it down for you, yeah? So it's a process, okay, whereby, so even me, I'm challenging myself to go back and memorize all the definitions once again. Okay, even as I am making you all memorize, teachers also trying to memorize myself. I think prior to MCO, teacher could memorize far easier because I was always in school testing the students. Then when I don't test you all enough, teacher also forgot, yeah? So be prepared when I come back to school, I'll test you more. Okay, in molten or aqueous. Aqueous must be correct spelling. Aqueous wrong spelling, it's wrong. Okay, broken down into their, actually the word is constituent, but if you don't put the word constituent pun tak apa, into their elements by passing electricity to them. If you don't put electricity and you put electric current, it's also correct. So this is the marking scheme answer. Teacher want you all to memorize this. Okay, when it comes to definitions, you have to memorize marking scheme answers or memorize the one in the textbook. It's fine. Teacher don't mind. Okay, let's do the next one. Are we ready?
Yes,
Okay, this is actually electrolysis. Okay, this is electrolysis. Teacher, how do you know it's electrolysis? Who can tell teacher? Why is this electrolysis? How do I know?
Batteries.
Can I hear you, Aimee?
Batteries.
Very good. The batteries are a clear indication that this is electrolysis. Okay, one more thing that can tell me that it's an electrolysis.
Same.
Correct. Farah, you're right.
Same types of electrode.
Very good. Okay, I've got the same type of electrode. Therefore, they are also electrolytic cell. Okay, very good. Okay, so now they tell me in set 1, both also I get colorless gas. In set 2, In my anode, I got greenish, yellowish gas. Okay, what happens here? Question is asking me, what is the name of my acid in A? What is my name of my acid in B? Let me help you. Okay, let me help you. In B, you must make sure that your anion produces a gas that is yellow and yellowish greenish in color. What kind of anion must it be? Okay, I changed my question again. What gas is greenish yellowish gas?
Chlorine gas, Chair.
Very good. It is a chlorine gas. In order for me to have chlorine gas, what anion must I have? Or what acid can I use? Another question. What acid can I use to give me chlorine gas?
Hydrochloric.
Oh, I got so many answers I didn't hear. Say that again. I had one boy, one girl. Can the same people say the answer again?
Hydrochloric acid, sir.
Okay, correct. you're right. Hydrochloric acid. Who was the other person?
Oh, sure, me.
What do you say, Taran?
Sure, I want to say sulfuric acid.
Okay, sulfuric acid cannot. Okay, sulfuric acid does not release a greenish yellowish gas. So yes, you are right. Acid B must be hydrochloric acid. How many of you don't know what Puan Shina is talking about? Teacher, I don't get it. Why must I have hydrochloric acid in acid B? How many of you
me
don't? Okay, Taran doesn't know. Yeah, anyone else? Okay, so Taran, I want to get a greenish yellowish gas. In order for teacher to get greenish yellowish gas, which is chlorine gas, my acid must contain a chloride. And there's only one acid that has a chloride, which is hydrochloric acid. Now, does that make sense to you, Taran?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Now, in my acid A, I don't need any greenish yellowish gas. I can use any other acid that I want. Can you all give me an example of what acids you all want to use?
It can be a weak acid, Ajay.
Actually, it can be a weak acid, but don't use weak acid. Very hard for it to dissociate. And then very hard to dissociate. Very hard for it to go and form its products. Don't want to use a weak acid.
Can it be nitric acid, Ajay?
Yes, can. Okay, can be nitric acid. One more.
Phosphoric acid, Bara.
Weak acid, the one. One more.
Sulfuric acid.
Correct. You can use sulfuric acid. Excellent. Okay, good job. So well done, yeah? For those of you who answered this. Okay, so you can see now, this is so many ways they can ask a question. Okay, now what is the name of the gas produced in electrode P in set 1? Okay, in set 1, okay, teacher has anode and cathode. Okay, now you tell teacher, you should know this. Long line. My P is anode or my P is cathode?
Anode, Chair.
Very good. This is my anode. Long line is always positive. Positive is always anode for the electrolytic cell. Remember, I taught you all that day, Puan Amina curi nasi, curi nugget, curi whatever. Okay, Puan Abdul Mukni curi nage, whatever lah. Or cium nage. I think I use cium nage, right? Puan who? Mukni, do you remember?
Puan Auni, right?
No. I will never use a teacher's name, okay? Mukni,
Oh, bukan eh.
girls, do you all remember who I put? Sanjeev, I think in your class also I said something, but I don't remember who.
For what PA?
PA. Puan who?
I don't know.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. For an electrolytic cell, positive is always the anode. Okay, so let's say lah, who's your name? Mukni, sorry lah, Mukni, your name only A here, right? So Puan Abdul Mukni cium nage. Okay. Thank you, Mukni.
Welcome, Chair. Yeah, dapat lagi.
Please message Nage and say he's yours, huh? You have to fight
Boleh,
with
Chair.
Shivani, okay? All right, okay. Anyways, okay, I teach you another thing. Pow. Okay, pow. Okay, Puan Abdul, I don't know what lah, not Mukni anymore. Okay, cium nage handsome. Okay, don't ask me what is it, okay? But the oxygen here is, sorry, the O here is oxygen. In my anode, I'm releasing oxygen. In my cathode, I'm releasing hydrogen. Okay, so what is teacher's point here? The colorless gas that is being released here for anode here is oxygen. And in my cathode, it is hydrogen. So memorize this next time. Puan Abdul Mukni, oh, cium nage handsome. Mukni, are you happy with your name there, Mukni?
Yes, Chair.
Okay. All right. Okay, girls, answer me. I've already taught you already. What's the name of the gas produced in set 1 at electrode P? One of the girls, come and tell me. I've already given you the answer here.
Oxygen, Chair.
Oxygen, correct. Okay, the answer is oxygen. All right. Okay, now what is my half equation at Q? What is my half equation at R? Okay, what is happening at Q? What is happening at R? Okay, can I have a show of hands? Anyone here? You actually don't know how to do this question. Yes, I know I taught you Pau. I know I taught you cium nage handsome, but you actually don't understand what's going on here. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, that means the rest of you understand. I'm going to ask you to explain to the class, huh?
Me, sir.
3. Anyone else?
Me too, Chair.
Okay, all right, no problem. Okay, so let me just quickly teach you. In an electrolytic cell, okay, teacher got acid. And my acid here just now we all said is nitric acid. And here was hydrochloric acid. Okay, now what happens here is, teacher's going to show you, yeah? Okay, here I have got H plus and I got NO3 minus. Because it is a solution, teacher also got OH minus. And actually I must put another H plus, but no need lah. Okay, why must teacher put H plus and OH minus? Because it is a solution. So therefore there is a presence of water. Now, when I look at P, it is my anode. You must remember at my anode, the anions will go to the anode. Okay, what are my anions here? Between H plus, NO3 minus, and OH minus, which one are my anions?
NO3 minus and OH minus. That's it.
Very good. So NO3 minus and OH minus, they are going to go here to my anode. Okay, now teacher need to choose one of them to be selectively discharged. Which one will teacher choose to be selectively discharged? Okay, which one will teacher choose to be selectively discharged? OH minus or NO3 minus?
OH minus.
Excellent. Okay, OH minus. Okay, now you remember the equation for OH minus. I want all of you to remember 4 orang hutan. Okay, what is the equation for OH minus? Who can tell teacher? 4 orang hutan masuk hutan. What do they do in the hutan? Y'all can remember, huh? Can remember? Cannot remember?
Tak ingat, Chair.
Tak ingat. Okay, it's okay. 4 orang hutan masuk hutan, dia makan 2 biji orange, dia minum 2 botol air dan menghasilkan 4 ekor anak. Okay, this one must memorize. Okay, 4OH minus arrow O2 plus 2H2O plus
So this
4
one used
electron.
for what, answer?
This one, if they ask you to write down the half equation at the anode.
All right, sir.
So how come you know just now you're going to get oxygen gas here? What is the name of the gas produced in electrode P? How did you know? Just because Ponchina taught you Pao Chinese, Chiom Nage handsome, right? But actually, this is the reason why I got NO3 minus and OH minus going to my anode. Between NO3 minus and OH minus, teacher will choose OH minus. And then when teacher choose OH minus, okay, the equation is 4OH minus arrow O2, I get 2H2O plus 4 electrons. You all get the concept there?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, now look at Q. So this question of getting the oxygen, teacher is doing for C. Now you look at Q. Okay, I told you just now the anions go to anode. Now the cations will go to cathode, which means to say just now in nitric acid, teacher got H plus, NO3 minus, and OH minus. Okay, this one teacher settled already. Now what are my cations left here?
H plus.
Okay, you only got H plus, so you only can choose one thing, isn't it?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, H plus, excellent. What is my half equation here? Remember, anode, that's now teacher always donate electron. Now in my cathode, I must always receive
Received
electron.
electrons. Yeah.
So how do I start my equation?
H plus plus E, then you get H.
Very good. So the equation is actually 2H plus 2E. Teacher going to get H2. Okay, 2H plus 2E, teacher gets H2. You are lucky, because he only got one. But if there's another one, which one are you going to choose? Okay, just now also nitrate and OH minus. Why did teacher choose OH minus? Why teacher never choose NO3 minus? Why?
SEP value, sir.
Very good. The SCP value of OH is more
More
Higher
negative.
compared to this one.
I mean is correct. You cannot say higher, lower. SCP is either more negative or more positive. So in your anode, I always choose the more negative SEP value. Okay. So why teacher never choose nitrate? Because OH has a more negative value. Now, teacher choose hydrogen because I only have hydrogen here. No choice. Okay. Now, with that concept in your mind, I'm going to go to set 2 because they ask you, what is my half equation at R? R is in set 2. If you look at set 2, okay, this is my positive, this is my negative. Teacher not going to help you. You are going to help me. Okay, which one is my anode? Which one is my cathode? R and S. Somebody speak up.
Is it S?
Tarun, which one? Cannot hear you, Tarun. What are you saying?
Also, is it S?
S is what?
S is cathode, sir.
S is cathode, correct. Okay, S is cathode and my R is?
Anode.
Okay, R is anode, correct. Okay, next question. You know you put your acid B as hydrochloric acid. You tell teacher, what are all the cations and anions present?
H plus, Cl minus, and OH, what is it? OH minus.
Okay, always must have. Okay, now I go on to Mugni. I heard the two boys. I want to hear Mugni's voice. Mugni. Mugni,
Yes,
are you?
yes.
Okay, which one am I going to choose, Mugni? Mugni, do you know which question we are doing, Anak Mugni?
Question E kan je?
No, Mugni, we are not doing question E.
Oh, so sorry, Chair.
It's okay. All right, I'll call one of the girls. Muni, pay attention, yeah? Okay. Can I have Hurin? Hurin, which one am I going to choose, Hurin?
CL and OH, Chair.
Yeah, CL and OH, but you look, yeah? In set 2, kan, they told me that I'm going to get a greenish yellowish gas. So, which one am I going to choose? CL minus or OH minus?
CL minus, Chair.
Very good. CL minus. Excellent. Now, can you do the equation for teacher? Okay, because they asked in R, isn't it? Okay, so let's do the equation for teacher. I'm starting with CL minus. What happens here? Remember,
Minus.
okay, remember your R is your N naught, yeah? N naught always donates electron, okay? And then you know you are going to get chlorine gas. So I told you in chemistry, always a lot of things given to you. You just have to put them together, pack it up together. Okay, Hurin, go ahead.
CL minus plus 2 electrons.
Cannot.
Plus
Your,
electron.
wait, your R is your N naught, you know. This is your N naught. N naught always donates electron. You need my help, Hurin?
Yes, please. Chair.
Okay. All right. So you know that you are going to get a chlorine gas. Okay. And I told you N naught always donates electron. So teacher will donate the electron and I will balance it by putting 2 here. And now this is a correct answer. Okay, now do you roughly understand how to do electrolytic cell? I mean, this is not perfect, yeah? You still have to go back and still study some more. Okay? Not go back like you already at home. Okay, you still need to go and try out the questions and try to do more questions on this. But do you roughly get the picture here? The rest of you who just now who said you didn't understand, do you roughly understand? Now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you don't understand, you can always PM teacher again. Okay, teacher will help you. Okay, now this is an interesting question. Okay, if I want to collect a colorless gas in set 2, but I don't change the type of acid, what do I do? Okay, here you know I got hydrochloric acid. Now I don't want to get hydrochloric acid anymore. I don't want to get chlorine gas anymore. I want to get oxygen gas again. What am I supposed to do with that acid? Who can tell me? What can teacher do with this acid? Is it beyond you? Okay, the reason why you got a greenish yellowish gas is because we are using concentrated hydrochloric acid. If it is not concentrated, you won't get a greenish yellowish gas. What can I do to make it less concentrated?
Add more water.
Correct. Okay, so it's a very simple answer here. You are going to dilute the acid. Okay, you can say dilute the acid, or you can say use diluted acid. Okay, diluted acid. However you want to put it, it's fine. Okay, what happens when you use diluted acid? Okay, when you use diluted acid, you are now going to get here Cl minus and OH minus, right? Am I going to choose Cl minus or am I going to choose OH minus? Which one has a more negative set value? I want all of you to take out your textbook, page 17. Go and see which one has a more negative set value. Form 5, if you have your book with you. Okay.
OH minus.
Very good. It is OH minus. Yeah, teacher can't find it. But yes, the answer is OH minus. I think there's another one in page
Page 24, sir.
Correct, page 24. If you have your textbook on, it's good that everybody goes to it. Okay. One is chlorine is plus 136. OH minus is plus 0.40. Which one has a less positive set value? OH minus kan class?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Okay, so some of you are still processing, yeah? Remember, we always take the more negative value, but here both also positive. So if both also positive, we take the lesser positive value. So the answer here will be, okay, OH minus is selectively discharged. Okay, they ask you, how come you can get that colorless gas? Okay, it's selectively discharged to form oxygen gas. And then they ask you, what is that half equation that you can get the oxygen gas? Okay, tell me, what is that half equation? Which I just told you, I just asked you all to memorize. What is it?
Is it the 4OH one aja? 4OH plus with O2.
Oi. For 4 orang hutan, masuk hutan. So got arrow first.
Arrow. O2 aja.
Okay, plus?
H2O. 2
How
H2O.
many? 2 H2O.
Then plus with 2E.
Wrong?
4E, sorry. 4E minus.
4E minus. Correct, you got 2 marks here. Okay, one for doing it, second one for balancing it. Okay. Until question 4, are you all okay? Your
Yes,
heart can, huh? Okay, you tell teacher, we are at 5:20. Do you want me to finish up 5 and 6 or you had enough already? Teacher, my brains cannot function. For my A class, you had 1.5 hours class just now another 1.5. So you must mention to me whether you can. My A
all quite ready.
yeah, exactly. Sanjeev can't say anything. A?
Habiskan, Cik.
Habiskan. Very good. Suka that sikap, yeah. Okay. Teacher try to go faster a bit, yeah, so it won't waste time. Stalactites and stalagmites, kepala otak dia orang, they want to make it kebat, padahal kebat mana dia pergi pun balik ke chemistry, yeah. Okay. Are limestones, calcium carbonate. Is it soluble or insoluble? Anybody? Somebody?
Insoluble, sir.
Hurin, can I hear you, Hurin? Sorry.
Insoluble, sir.
Very good, yeah, insoluble. I've seen this kind of question come out so many times already, yeah. So they can give you any picture, just don't believe their lies. Okay, they just want to trick you, okay? Okay, now, what is the name of acid found in acid rain? So no need to stress out so much, okay? Normally it's just 1 or 2 acid only. So it's very simple. I want you all to memorize sulfuric acid enough, okay? Acid rain, just remember 1 is enough, sulfuric acid. Okay. Actually the real one is actually sulfurous acid and nitrous acid. That's the real answer. But if you do the real answer, you cannot do part 3. So actually kena tipu a bit you all, SPM this year, 2018 dia tipu sikit. Okay. Write down the chemical equation when calcium carbonate reacts with acid, sulfuric acid. Who wants to try for teacher? Maybe I will go with trying to see for names. Yeah. Mardia. No, Mardia. Okay, Farah.
CaCO3
Excellent.
plus H2SO4
Excellent.
arrow CaSO4
Excellent.
plus H2O
Excellent.
plus CO2.
Excellent. Well done. Okay, so very good, Farah. Whenever we have a carbonate, you must remember we must release carbon dioxide gas. When a carbonate reacts with sulfuric acid, you must have water. Okay, so this is a good indication, yeah, that you have mastered equation if you can do this. Okay, now quickly, teacher, go on. Oops, to the next one. Papa is just next to you, Baba. Only mommy will allow, is it? Because mommy's having a class and you're disturbing, is it? It's so clever. It's all right. Okay. Now, referring to 5A1, sorry, 5A3. What is the volume of carbon dioxide released when I have 0.5 mole of limestone reacting with the acid? So it's a very simple question. Who would like to try for teacher? 2 marks only, this one.
So is it 0.5 with times 24 as well?
Yeah, but you cannot do that straight away, could you? Because 0.5 is for calcium carbonate. You need to give me number of moles of carbon dioxide first. So you need to relate it first. So in the question, they gave me 0.5 here. Okay? 0.5 mole limestone. How did you go and 0.5 this straight away, Sanjeev? Don't you need a sentence for that first for me to give you 1 mark? If you're talking, you're muted, you know.
No, I'm not just talking there. Is it? Oh. So 0.5 mole of calcium carbonate gives me 0.5 mole of sulfuric acid. Is it something like that, Chair?
No, I don't need sulfuric acid in this question. I don't need calcium sulfate. I don't need water. I only need to relate calcium carbonate with carbon dioxide.
0.5 mole of calcium carbonate gives me 0.5 mole of carbon dioxide.
That one is from the calculation, but you didn't give me from the equation first. It must always be 2 lines. Okay, anyone who wants to help Sanjeev?
From the equation, 1 mole of CaCO3
Okay. Gives me?
give me 1 mole of CO2.
Very good. Okay, I'm just going to pause here. Sanjeev, you must always remember, Sanjeev, you must always have 2 sentences or 2 lines when you're doing calculation, yeah, for relating. Okay, Farah, continue.
So 0.5 mole CO3 give me 0.5 mole CO2.
Okay, perfect. You got your 1 mark here already. Good job, Farah. Good job, Sanjeev. Okay. Can I go on to another person finishing it this for teacher? Aimi, would you like to try, Aimi?
Sorry, sir, punya kucing akan.
It's okay. Your kucing can talk also. I don't mind. I'm quite happy.
Number of mole equals to volume over molar volume.
Correct.
0.5 equals to V over 24.
Okay.
V equals to 12 dm3
Times.
tak sure.
Times 0.5 kan? Okay, jawapan dia?
12 dm3.
Okay, 12 dm3. Very good. Excellent also. Well done. Got the answer here. Okay, now do you understand how to do the calculation questions? I can see many of you getting the picture straight away. Yeah, good job. Okay, teacher's very happy. Okay, I'm going to call out the boys. I'm going to call Mukni again now. Okay, well done, Aimi, for that question. For the last bit. Okay, Mukni, are you here with us, Mukni?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, Mukni, what is yellow when hot, white when cold? Sanjeev, are you Sanjeev, are you anywhere near Mukni, Sanjeev?
What, Chair?
Are you anywhere near Mukni?
No, Chair.
You can smack him for me, yeah? Mukni, how come you're not sure? Zinc what? Zinc apa? Zinc oxide. You see, Puan Shina style, I tak tengok soalan pun. I will see first whatever information I can get here. Okay, good. Zinc oxide. Okay, zinc oxide. Okay, if I've got 2 products, okay, I have zinc oxide plus a colorless gas. I only got 1 colorless gas. this colorless gas must be carbon dioxide. If I got another brown gas, that means it's nitrogen dioxide. But they never told me got another gas here. So what must my salt P be?
Zinc carbonate.
Correct. It's zinc carbonate. Okay. So this is how you work with the question. Okay, now my zinc carbonate is reacting with nitric acid. What is my aqueous solution R? Hurin.
Calcium carbonate je.
No?
Okay.
Zinc carbonate plus nitric acid. A carbonate plus an acid. Moon? You don't know, it's okay, teacher's okay with that.
Zinc nitrate.
Very good. Yes. Okay, you are going to get zinc nitrate. Good job. Okay, good. You tried, yeah? Okay, colorless gas. Why, Moon? You see, I got carbonate tau. Okay, I got a carbonate. So if I got carbonate, okay, so yes, I get zinc nitrate. Apa baki dia? If got carbonate, mesti menghasilkan another colorless gas Y. Apa nama gas tu, Moon?
Carbon dioxide.
Correct. Very good. Carbon dioxide. And my last one is water. Okay, now I'm going to look at the question. My first question is to Taran. Taran, what's the name of gas Y?
Carbon dioxide gas.
Okay, how do I do this and how do I write this, Taran? You tell me.
Sir, carbon dioxide gas.
No. Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Can I write like this, Taran?
No.
Why?
I'm not sure.
Okay, who can tell Taran why can I write CO2?
Name.
Name. Okay, when you see the word name, you must put carbon dioxide. Yeah. Okay. Now teacher want to show you the drawing. Okay, they asked me to show the setup for reaction 1 when I'm heating up salt P. Okay, this one many of your friends, okay, not many lah, some, yeah, got the wrong answer. Okay, so I want you all to see the marking scheme. Mana ni? Can you see the marking scheme on my screen? What do you see on teacher's screen? Sorry, dear?
The marking scheme.
Okay, the marking scheme. All right. Okay, I want you all to watch this. Okay. Is it big enough for you? Can you see this? Okay, so you must have a retort stand. You tak ada retort stand, tolak satu markah. Because takkan you are holding it in space or in air, nothing holding it, cannot. Okay, now your lime water, make sure you got space here, there's not covering. Okay, and then the delivery tube must go in lime water. You tak payah ada Bunsen burner. Kalau ada Bunsen burner, make sure got flame. You just have to put the word heat. Okay, now zinc carbonate ataupun you put the salt P pun okay. And then make sure your delivery tube here, there is space for you to go out. If you've got label, correct, you get 1 mark. If you mention everything I said and you've got retort stand, you've got the heat and everything, okay, then you get another mark. 2 marks here. Are you all clear with that? Do you all know how to answer now? Yeah? I wouldn't know if you don't say yes or no, yeah? If you all have, do you all take a picture of this already? Do you all know how to answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Teacher will stop sharing that, okay? and I will go on to the question. All right. So you know how to do this? Okay, quickly. What is my salt Q? What is my salt Q just now? Okay, we already know. Okay, zinc oxide. And what was my R?
Zinc nitrate. Yeah.
Okay, zinc nitrate. Correct. Okay, zinc nitrate. Okay, we are almost there. You almost there. Teacher will try to go a little bit faster. Okay. I have here, what chapter is this? What chapter is this? You tell me, what chapter is this? Your favorite chapter. What chapter is this?
Carbon compounds, sir.
Yes, correct. It is carbon compound.
Very much favorite, sir.
How many of you do not like carbon compound here? Okay, Sanjeev, some more. Like everybody raising up your hand already. Fuyo, so many of y'all. All right. Okay. All right. It's okay. It's good that you're very honest. Yeah. Okay. But the first question, the process to produce compound P, okay, from glucose to compound P, it is actually something you learn in bio also, if you take bio. Okay, what is the name of this process? When you put
Is this esterification, sir?
no. Esterification is when alcohol plus carboxylic acid. So it's not. Sorry, Mukni?
Oxidation.
Kepala otak kau ni salah.
Fermentation.
Correct. Okay, it is fermentation. Whenever you see the word glucose, okay, it is fermentation. And on teacher's screen in the lab, okay, you have the fermentation in one of the slab. Mukni, are you offended? Teacher say kepala otak kau, Mukni?
Tak.
You okay, Mukni?
Okey je.
Menangis tak?
Tak. Buat apa?
How I know
Kenapa?
whether you're okay, teacher simply playing a fool with you, don't be sad.
Boleh.
Okay, so compound P, okay, I already gave you the equation here. What is my compound P? Okay, I already told you, okay, this is your glucose. Okay, when you undergo glucose with yeast, you are going to get compound P. What do you think is compound P here?
Ethanol, sir.
Correct. It is ethanol. Betul ya? So teacher will write down here, ethanol. Okay, Mukni, now you are correct. Ethanol, when I react with acidified potassium manganate 7 solution, what is the name of that process?
Oxidation.
Very good. Okay, excellent. It is called an oxidation. Whenever you see any acidified whatever, it is always an oxidation process. Okay, now question is asking you, write the chemical equation for the formation of compound P to glucose. And teacher very kindly helped you and I gave you the answer. Okay, so you can copy my answer. Okay, that's the answer. Glucose with the presence of yeast, you're going to get ethanol plus carbon dioxide. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Okay, this is your esterification. Okay, you've got ethanoic acid and then you've got butanol. Who can tell teacher? Who would like to come on my screen to draw it for me? It's very hard to draw. So if it's a bit difficult for you to draw, you can actually say it out loud. Teacher will draw for you. Who would like to try?
Can I just
Yes, go ahead. Thank you.
the water aja?
Yes, your side product is water. Good.
H and then carbon.
Carbon,
Then-
carbon. HH, right?
Yes, sir. And then O on top,
Very good. Yes.
and then another 4 carbons.
Do I need another O first? Because I took out water, isn't it? So I took out water like that. Do I still have another O first inside, left behind?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. I have another O, then very good. Carry on.
And then HAC. Teacher, actually I did wrong, teacher.
You did terbalik, is it?
I take the H2O from the middle, teacher.
From the middle.
Yeah, teacher.
Cannot, okay? You cannot. So it's good that you mentioned that. You must always take the OH from the carboxylic acid and the hydrogen from the alcohol. That's why you are connecting it back again this way. Okay, so you get C, H, 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 H. So you're going to get this as your answer. Okay, if teacher is asking somebody to name this for me, who would like to try? What is the name of this? Or if you don't know how to name, you can say, teacher, I cannot name this, it's very hard. Okay, Munira says it's hard. So, good, very honest, teacher appreciates that, okay? So I'm going to look at my bag first. How many carbons do I have here? Teacher has 4 carbons. So I'm going to call them as my alkyl group. So this is butyl. Okay, and I'm looking at my the first part here. How many carbons do I have? How many carbons does the teacher have here?
2, teacher.
2. Okay, so I'm going to call it ethanoate. Okay, whenever I have an ester group, it is O8 acid. Oh, not acid, sorry. O8. A teacher put O8 at the back. So it's butyl ethanoate. Okay, now I think you all are brain dead already. Pity all.
So you always start from, if you want to find something, right, you need to always start from backwards, right?
Yes, for ester, yeah? Yes.
All right, teacher.
Okay, all right. How to get the answer for ester, teacher will just quickly read out for you. I think you all are very tired already, so you just listen to teacher's answer. I think we did this experiment, yeah? So you mix or you add 2 centimeter cube glacial ethanoic acid into a boiling tube. Then point number 2, you add 1 centimeter cube absolute ethanol into the same boiling tube. Okay, then the third one is you add concentrated sulfuric acid. Number 4, you heat up the boiling tube into a into a water bath, and that's it. Okay, you're going to get your 3 marks there. Okay, I think it's okay, lah. Or anyways, 2 more questions. Okay, let's do this. Which cooking oil is more suitable for deep frying at high temperature? Okay, just 2 more questions, and the answer is in the question. They told you deep frying is you put food in hot oil. At high temperature, the molecule that has double bond will react with oxygen and form a compound which is carcinogenic. Okay, so if they got double bond, okay, it's not good. Question is asking, which one is more suitable for deep frying? What is your answer?
Z.
Very good. Okay, the answer is Z. Why? Because Z is the one that has the least amount of double bond. Okay, unsaturated means got double bond. Saturated, satu, only got a single bond. Okay, what is the reason? Teacher give you the perfect marking scheme answer, yeah? Okay, Z, oil, has more percentage of saturated fat. Okay, and when that happens, less saturated, it won't get oxidized. Okay, less oxidation happen. If got less oxidation happen, you will not get carcinogenic products being formed. Okay, less oxidation occurs. And yay, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, we finished it. You're amazing. Wonderful. I am sure you all are super tired. I'll see your faces shortly and I'll know. Can I see your faces? Yes, it's time for celebration. Okay, you all survived. You all survived 3 hours class. Sanjeev, 1.5.
Yeah, teacher.
Farah, Moon,
I
Mukni?
represent all the Bhaktis, teacher.
Yeah, you did. Later, I must send a picture to that group. Irfan came and Irfan ran away. Mukni, how? You listening or not, Mukni? He's
Yes, Chair.
what was the answer for the last one, Mukni?
ZOI has the least double bond.
All right. Okay, okay lah. You found the answer lah. Okay, Moon. Are you showing your face today for us, Moon? Okay, on the way. Okay. Are you all happy we finished all 6? I think you all survived. Okay. A, including Mukni, if you all manage to mark it, okay, put your marks later into the group. Sanjeev, if you manage to do, you can also put your marks in the group, Sanjeev. Okay. Munira says she's on the way. You can freshen up, put some water on your face. Sanjeev. I'll wait for Moon to come. Amy, you're taking the photo, Amy. All right, so we're ready. 9 hours today.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Masuklah je. Dan je.
Okay, all right. Amy kena bully Okay, thank you class. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher.
Thank you, Chair.
Bye, Chair.
Bye, Chair. Thank you, Chair.
Bye-bye, Taran. Bye, see you. Bye, Amy. Oh, Amy, yes, no, don't bye.
Yes.